How is it going? How are you feeling? Ideally, you're feeling fabulously. I am feeling quite all right myself, if I do say so myself. For those of you that don't know, my name is A. For those of you that do, hey. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for choosing to share some of yourself with me today. So, uh, don't feel like showing my face today, but y'all know what I look like, and it really doesn't matter. So we do have it set up horizontally. So listen, guys, I got a new cloth. I don't really know what the technical name is, but I got a new cloth for spread. We're gonna do the read a little differently today. So I usually just like pull. I'm going to use a very specific layout on this cloth, on my tarot cloth, and we're going to follow this spread. All right. So today is what we're going to be doing is what's on your mind in the outcome. Straight away, I started pulling on the collective energy maybe like 10 minutes ago, and by pulling I mean energetically. I feel really nervous right now. I'm feeling like um I'm feeling not like myself. I'm feeling like there's a need to like overcompensate. I'm almost feeling like I need to just end the live, and because the lighting isn't right and you can't see my face, but that's not, those feelings aren't mine. I'm just using those as an example. Like I'm just feeling really nervous, really anxious isn't the word, but yeah, nervous. Um like I'm kind of fumbling over my words, like I can't find the words to say. I'm almost feeling like this is my first time doing this, although it's not. I've done thousands of reads at this point. Um, so just to pull on the collective energy, that's kind of where we're at with it. So I will say though, typically I would have like my lighting and everything, but I don't right now, and that's fine because you just really need to hear the words that I'm saying, okay? All right, so let's get going. Let's get pulling. We are going to pull, again, this is collective energy. What? So this could be like a specific situation or scenario or circumstance that you have going on in your life right now. What is on your mind? And as the energy stands right now, what is the outcome? Okay, or what will be the outcome? We're going to pull on your current energy first, please, Spirit. I'm actually gonna shuffle over here, and then when I pull, it'll be right here, just because the way that I have the camera like leaning right now, the whole little setup, I just don't want it to fall. So, all right. Thank you so much for stopping by, though, and thank you for choosing to share some of yourself with me today. Okay. All right. So your energy right now that you're sitting in, it's giving an energy of loyalty. Um, loyalty. Um, yeah, that's really it. Maybe steadfastness. Um, it's actually feeling pretty chill. So I don't know where these nerves are coming in. Let's find out the collective hope right now. The collective hope. As far as whatever this is, we got 2 cards. Okay, this is giving that you almost feel like something is going to end itself. Or yeah, I mean, as far as what's coming out, it's almost like a controlled ending. Let me see what this is talking about, chat. Knight of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and Tower, in case you're wondering. So I feel like this Tower is a fear, because I am pulling on hopes, but on the spread, it's the hopes and fears column. So I do feel like that is the fear. The hope with this Knight of Wands and Four of Pentacles, I feel like you could be fearing, that's come out now again. So there's could be definitely something that you are fearing of. Something just, I keep hearing wreck itself. So I don't know, for some of you guys, maybe you are hoping that something kind of self-destructs. And then for others of you guys, this could be a fear that something, whatever this scenario is going to self-destruct. I feel like you are hoping that you'll be able to keep it together. I feel like you are hoping that you will, yeah, be able to keep your wits about you. Perhaps you're not so sure. Onyx, please don't steal her bone. Magic, you have your own bone. Pardon my dogs, y'all. So yeah, that's what this is giving. All right. So you're in an energy, and you're in an energy of staying loyal. Now, this could be staying loyal to yourself, true to yourself. Ooh, I'm gonna have to cut this short. I thought that my battery was, I don't know if you guys could just hear me, but I was just saying I think I might have to cut this short. I actually just started, so I'm gonna just move it along and try to just keep straight to the point. But this could be, oh my God, hold on, y'all. Magic, he's allowed to eat his bone. I'm so sorry, you guys. It never fails as soon as I go live. Magic, chill. Onyx, oh my God. Bear with me, y'all. Okay, so let me reel it back in. An energy of staying loyal to either yourself or like a situation or regard to whatever this is. I'm not sure. Your fear could be that something is either going to self-destruct or that is just going to be like unfixable. Okay. So you know how, so it's almost giving like, well, let me tell you what it is that I'm getting. Either like a house made of cards or like a sandcastle, something that is really delicate. And so the visual I'm getting is just like the cards being like knocked over and then you being unable to put them back together the way that they were, or the sandcastle just being completely stepped on, destroyed, knocked over, and you're not going to be able to put it back. Like you might be able to build it back up, but it's never going to be like it was. Okay, so that's very specific. That's what I'm getting as far as fears go. As far as our hopes go with regard to whatever this is, I really feel like it's an energy of yeah, I'm just like hoping that I'll be able to keep myself together. I'm hoping that I'll be able to maintain control. I'm hoping that I'll be able to act in a controlled manner. Perhaps there may be some sort of message that you could be awaiting, or maybe something surrounding a message or communication that you're just hoping that you'll be able to keep yourself together. Your fear is that you will not. Okay, let's find out what the problem is surrounding this, okay? What is the problem? Okay, Four of Swords. I wonder if you could be feeling like you're wondering if you're like healed enough for something, or clear enough. If you know enough. What is this external influence? What outside influences could be? Okay, temptation. Okay, so there could be something surrounding, let me just see. Why is this? Mm. Okay, I just heard complex. So whatever this is that you got going on, my love, you could really feel like this is like complex, okay? This is not whatever it is that you have going on, right? With regard to what's on your mind. I feel like it's not something to sneeze at, okay? And by not something to sneeze at, I mean like perhaps whatever this is could be something that you take very seriously. At the bottom of the deck, we have Two of Wands. I'm hearing Mariah Carey, treating me kind. Da, 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 da. I had a vision of love. That's what I'm getting from this Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And it was all that you've given to me. Okay. What past influences might there be regarding this? Like I said, guys, in the beginning of this is, I'm pulling in a way that I have never pulled before. Just because I'm trying new stuff out right now. Okay, and I got this spread cloth. This tarot spread cloth. So we're gonna use it, okay? While I can't say I'm going to come back and do another live tonight, I will do another one my traditional way tomorrow. But this is the way that I felt called to do it today. Past influences, please. Five of Cups. Okay, so what I feel like, especially with this Four of Swords, with regard to what the problem is, remember how earlier I said the problem is, or a problem with regard to whatever this is you're wondering if you're healed enough for something. You're wondering if you can handle something. You're wondering if you've recovered enough, or yeah, or if you'll be able to continue to recover, even for some of you guys, enough beyond some sort of past regret or some cause for sadness as far as your past is concerned, with this past energy. And remember also how I said in the beginning of this, like, I'm feeling really nervous, like, while your energy is not coming out as nervous, that's how I'm feeling. I feel like something surrounding this is just making you really, like, it's almost giving performance jitters. That's kind of what I'm getting. That feeling that you get, like, right before you go on stage, or like right before you're gonna give some presentation, and it feels like that. But getting back on track here, there's a strong sense of just wondering if you're healed enough, or if you've recovered enough, or yeah, as far as some sort of past situation goes. All right, we're just gonna, okay, what do you need to be aware of? What are you not aware of? What are you not aware of as far as this is concerned? What are you missing? What is that you're not seeing? What are you not aware of? What are you not aware of? I feel like you're acutely aware of this, as this did not come out completely right side up. And it did not come out reversed. And the reason why I'm saying this, it's the Two of Swords, which means crossroads, crossroads. Meet me at the crossroads, right? So I feel like there's a decision that perhaps needs to be made. And I feel like, so while this is coming out as to what it is you don't know, the reason why this is coming out sideways, I feel as though you could be telling yourself that you don't know how to move with regard to whatever this is, but you do. And that's why it's not reversed, right? Because this could be Especially with it being the swords energy, there's mental energy going on. You could be, again, whatever this is, I feel like it's not something to take lightly. There's a lot of stuff happening mentally. All right. So it's almost like on one hand, you know exactly what it is that you need to do. Okay. On the other hand, perhaps what you can't see is you're not sure how to do it, or you don't want to know what to do. You want that to be a reason. You want to be able to say, I don't know what to do. And that could be what you're not seeing. Okay. What you could not be seeing is that you do see. Hold on, y'all. I had piece of, I don't know what that was, a piece of hair in my mouth, something. Okay. But yeah, that's what I feel. It's like, yeah. So subconsciously you're aware of what it is that you're doing. You could be trying to run from something. All right, let me, what is your overall influence as your energy stands right now? What is it that you're contributing to the situation? What is your overall influence? Growth. You're contributing growth. All right. With this Ace of Wands, all right? So whatever you got going on, whatever this is, whatever the situation is that's on your mind, this could be something that that could be related to something that you love to do, some sort of passion project, some sort of creative endeavor that you got going on. And I do feel like it is positively contributing to growth in some way, shape, or form. Let's just find out. We just got two more to pull as far as this is concerned. Because like I said, I'm doing this in a different way than I usually do. And then we're going to wrap it up. And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Because here's the thing. The overall energy that I'm in right now is doing new things, putting myself out there, and just being open to doing new things. And one of those new things is using an actual formal spread. All right. Let's see. What is the future looking like as far as you are concerned? And then, so what we're going to do, two more cards. We're going to pull on the future as far as the energy stands right now, and the outcome as far as your energy is standing right now. What is the future looking like for my wonderful, fabulous collective with regard to whatever it is that's on their mind right now? I just heard the future is bright, okay? But we're going to see what the cards say. We'll pull how I regularly pull tomorrow. Now I got to reshuffle. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Let me focus. All right. What is the future? Collective is concerned. What's the future? Well, I can't help it. I keep hearing that the future is bright. I haven't looked at this yet. We're going to look it. But I'm also hearing Flashing Lights by Kanye. A wish, a dream is a wish your heart makes, right? We got 9 of Cups. All right. So with the energy as it stands right now with regard to whatever this is, ultimate wish fulfillment. Okay. Let's find out what the outcome is. And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Real informal read today, guys. I'm actually good. I feel like I'm energetically drained. So the energy that I would typically come with, I just don't really have to give. But one thing I am going to do is show up when I say that I will. So, all right, outcome. Outcome as it stands with the current energy. All right. We got strength. Strength, stability. So I'm not sure what that means for you, and I'm not sure what it looks like for you. Let me just tell you the signs that we have out here. Only 2 major arcana. Oh, three major arcana as far as that goes. So we have Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Capricorn energy out here as far as Major Arcana with the Tower, Strength, and Vortex, which is double energy in this deck. Okay. So what this is giving is if you were to continue down the path that you are on right now and the energy that you are currently in with whatever that means for you right now is giving ultimate wish fulfillment. Okay. With regard to what your future is looking like, the outcome is giving strength. All right. I'm getting like tenacity. And when I say strength, it's giving like, strength. I just got a visual of Incredible Hulk like ripping open his shirt, like like. So I don't know. Maybe somebody really likes Incredible Hulk, but I don't know what it is that you have going on, my love. I do feel like whoever you are pretty grounded. You are pretty sure of yourself. I just feel like, and luckily this nervous energy is actually fading. So perhaps maybe you just need to talk it out. All right, maybe get out your head, whatever that might mean for you, because there is a lot of mental energy going on. There are also a lot of feelings, but for the most part, um, other than this past energy, and there being like a heaviness there, the feelings going forward are giving lighthearted, good, fun is what I'm getting. I just got a visual of confetti. I just heard a twinkle sound like I can't explain it, but like bells. So I don't know. I don't know, but that's just what I got. Maybe that means something to someone. I just need you to be honest with yourself because I feel like there could be some truth that you are trying to figure out how to run from, but you're not being very successful. And I feel like that's by design. That's for a reason. So yeah, maybe you just need to talk something out. I don't know, maybe out loud to yourself or to like a loved one or something, because the reason why this Two of Swords came out sideways is because while you're at a crossroads, I feel like on a subconscious level, you are very clear on what it is that you're wanting out of a situation, whatever this is on your mind. But on a conscious level, it's almost like you're trying to convince yourself otherwise. It's not really working. I feel like you're gonna drive yourself crazy if you continue to do that for much longer. As far as your fears go, I feel like you are fearing maybe not being able to stay in control of something, thereby really, I just heard, I came in like a wrecking ball. Um, so I don't know, but it could be that you're really feeling like you have the power to just maybe ruin something or wreck something. Wreck me. Um, so I feel like that is a fear. I'm not doing a super long, extensive read, so I'm not really gonna pull and try to figure out, why that is. That's gonna be for you to know. And then as far as like your hope, again, you're just wanting to. It's like your hope is that you'll be able to maintain control. Um, there's some action that needs to be taken, and I feel like I don't want to say that you're looking at it from a juvenile place, because that's a bit extreme. However, I do feel as though you do have the knowledge and the experience to see things in a more mature way than the way that you are currently viewing them, or choosing to see something. And I feel as though that is contributing to the sphere of destruction that you might have. Um, I'm just getting night energy. And while night energy is not page energy, it's just also not the most mature, evolved, right? Right. So it's not giving emperor energy, right? Or hierophant energy. Okay. It's giving a higher perspective, maybe. And thank you for bearing with me while I'm trying to read and pull on this energy and get it out. I do feel a need to sit, that there's a need to sit with yourself. But I also feel like you're aware of that. Okay. All right. So, I mean, we finna go because there's no point in drawing this out. We got the spread. This is what it is. I'll take a picture of it and I will put it on the community tab if you wish to take a look yourself. I am feeling called to do that. That's not something that I feel called to do often. So because I am going to listen and I am going to do that. But there you have it, my loves. I hope that I was able to provide something, like I said, with the energy as it stands right now. The future is looking bright, all right? Listen to Flashing Lights by Kanye West, and it's giving stable, it's giving strong, it's giving, I just got a vision of a visual. Okay, I just got like 3 visuals at once, okay? So I'm going to try to remember. I just got a visual of a really, really strong, like a really strong, thick, wide pillar that extends from the ground all the way into the sky. It's giving Jack and the Beanstalk, like so high up in the sky, but it's very strong. I also just got a visual of the Sphinx, like the Sphinx in Egypt. Is that what it's called? The Great Sphinx. So, okay. And I'm also getting a visual of a very, very strong, like a tree, a very large tree, like a tree that I ain't never seen big tree. Like the tree in Avatar, you know, the movie Avatar, where it's like, what is it? Like the tree of life? I don't know, the giving tree. I don't know. But like a very big, so visuals, what this is giving is like the future, the outcome is strength. Very, very strong, very unbreakable. So I don't know what that means as far as you're concerned or whatever it is that you got going on. But that's what I got. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by. And thank you for choosing to share some of yourself with me. And I will see you tomorrow. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.